Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Puts up a 3, and the Heat another 3.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Floyd. Takes it off the glass. Floyd's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And a new group in for the Heat. Daniels, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. McDaniels comes in for Williams. Look for Miami. Jalen Williams comes in for Daniels. And Prez is subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Brandon Pajemski. And it's Bassie in at the 5, roaming the paint. Over to the left wing. Here's Abaji. It's hauled in by the Heat. And this has been a truly remarkable postseason for them. 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point, who is going to bet against them? They've made stringing together playoff wins look easy. And the one thing you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are from every series you've played so far. This is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they faced. And we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Prez in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He finished with 70 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. Incredible effort on his part, and we'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bam Adebayo is checked in for McDaniels. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Coulibaly. And Washington subbed in for Davis.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Floyd. And the Warriors miss again.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Prez. Offline with his 3. Warriors trail by 11. From 12 feet out. Pippen misses. Now here's Prez. He's covered closely. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Traps in the tray.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Floyd. Clock at 6. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Shoots a fader. Here's Floyd. Back to Pippen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga, no good. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Here's Prez. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Prez has got 30.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Koulibaly, he's checked in for the Heat. The Warriors also with a sub. Dunn's checked in. 40 seconds left in the first half. Kuminga with it. Still scoreless. Over Koulibaly on the money from 12 feet away.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. And another basket for Miami.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 18. Pass to Dunn. Left side, Kuminga. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's Miami with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for...
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers.
Rawr.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Williams is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Prez. And it's Washington in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Williams against Kuminga. Here's Prez. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Kuminga. No one near him. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Floyd. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Left side, Kuminga. To the paint, they need this. He lays it in. He's got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Washington passes to Jaquez. Spins. Prez, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Inside, it's stolen by Adebayo. Nobody near Williams. And the Heat, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Floyd drives to the hoop. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Prez. The three-pointer, no good. The Warriors shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Williams. Williams double team. Jaquez with the rebound. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Tries the spin move. Here's Prez, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Prez has got 46 points. And here are the Warriors now. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pippen, the pass to Floyd. Looking to get back on track here, and he sinks the layup. Floyd's got 6.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Now Prez. Williams a screen. Here's Prez. Nailed from three-point land.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
1:11 left in the 3rd. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Floyd from outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Kuminga with it. Shoots. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 27 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Prez with the bucket.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Washington against Pippen. 11 seconds left in the 3rd. 5 on the clock. The jump hook. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Miami Heat sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
He's making a change here. Prez has checked in. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Kuminga out there with Mark Williams. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Floyd.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go